Okay, the shir for second day Yontif Shavuos, Shari Yichud Amunah, Lahavin Ma'at Mizer, Mashkotz B'Zer, D'Shma Yisrael, Gemer Hu Yichud Ilah, U'Baruch Shem, Kved Machuz Le'Navad, Hu Yichud Tata. The Zohar says that Shema Yisrael is the level, is the Yichuda, the Achdus Hashem on the highest level, and Baruch Shem Kved Machuz represents the Achdus Hashem on a lower level. I'm going to explain that here in Shari Yichud Amunah, which has 12 prakim. You shall know today, and not just know it, you should really place it on your heart. What should you know? Hashem is Elokim. We're going to explain soon what exactly that means. In the heavens above, on the earth below, there is nothing else. So this is in continuation of the pasuk that says, so in continuation of that pasuk, that not only is there no other controller or ruler over the Shemayim Aretz, but there is nothing else found at all. But the Torah is pointing out here that it's not enough to just know it, but it's very important to you have to really place it on your heart. So to understand this pasuk, he brings a very famous Torah of the Baal Shem Tov. The pasuk in Tehillim says that Hashem, forever your words are standing in the heaven. Keep the word marta. What does it mean that the words of Hashem are standing in the heaven? So the Baal Shem Tov touched this pasuk, and he said that the words that you said, the words that you said by the Asar Mamoris, by Bria Sa'ilam, right, Yehira, Kiebesei Chamoyim. So those words and those letters are standing forever within the Rikia. That those words themselves are nislabish within the world to give it chayes. So not only does it require the Eibishter's power of Yesh Meyayin, Bria Yesh Meyayin, to create things, but also the words of Hashem have to be mislabish. Mislabish means to enclose, similar to the idea of Eir HaMemali. And it has to be not something that's hidden, but it has to be revealed. The light has to be, mislabish is another word for gilui, but it has to be invested constantly into the thing that it's giving life to. So this idea that the words are there to give it life, to constantly give it light, give it life. If the letters would be removed for even a moment, God forbid, and would go back to their source within the Eibishter, the entire heaven would turn back into nothing. It would be as if they had never existed. Today it's very easy to understand that we have you write programs with code. You write the code, and if you want to destroy whatever you built, all you have to do is delete the code. You have to delete the words. The Eibishter, in order for him to destroy the world, all the Eibishter has to do is have to bring any natural disaster or this or that. He just has to stop saying the words, and everything will just disappear. So we see, but that there has to be a constant saying, the constant oimid, the standing within the shamayim, within the bria. The same, not just for the things, not just for the shamayim, but also for all of the creations, elyonim and tachtonim, the spiritual and the higher worlds, the spiritual worlds, and on the lower worlds. Even the things that are daimim, they're inanimate, they don't move, they don't seem to have a nefesh, they don't seem to have any need for the Eibishter to constantly be mahavet, because it's not alive, it's a rock, it's a stone is not alive. But we'll see, if, even for a moment, if the letters that were used to create them in the Asar Mamoris, if those words would leave, so we see that this is what the Arizal writes in the Eitz Chaim, that even a doimim, even a stone, or even earth or water has a nefesh, that has a spiritual chayis, and that which it constantly needs to have that chayis invested in it. And that is the hislapshus, the investment of the letters of speech of the Eibishter's speech from the Asar Mamoris. He's going to explain soon what that means. What does it mean that it comes from the Asar Mamoris? That's what gives life and makes it exist. What's the definition of existence? That it takes up space. You cannot put two things in the same place at once. So that means that it has chayas. That means that it requires the oisius. That is the shir for Yom Tov, the second day, and we'll get to the next year in a moment.